Yawning. Morning everybody, quick cup of tea before I get up and do my bits. You never know, I might take this with me, I'm not sure yet. Battery seems to be going chicken out the end on my phone. It's everybody's plans for the day, 'cause I'm a bit stuck. End of the month society. What's it? End of the month syndrome or whatever it is. Morning Andy, hope you're well. Hope you're well, matey, hope you're well. Hunter, hope you're good, Hunter, hope you're good. How we all doing? No plans. Me neither, Andy. Like I say, it's a couple of days until payday. It's morning, Ice. I see you still here. Whoa. Ooh. What you think about the fence going missing? It wasn't me. It wasn't me, Andy. It wasn't me. Ruined my afternoon yesterday, you Ice. I heard you came back. When I was 8, I was on crack. Oof. It's a bit early, like. Whose fence is it, Andy? Whose fence was it like? I'm not saying now, but I've just chopped the fence up the other day. It was a resurrection of Ice Chain. That was the bit I was gutted about. The resurrection. Don't read my comments, mate. I'm telling you, I'm off, mate. Oh. Hunt, I already know you're off your head, matey. Desmond, hope you well. Danny, morning. I was at the fun fair yesterday, people. I was at the fun fair. Went to do my daughter's. Can't remember, but it was only 30 minutes. Wasn't me. Yeah, went to enroll my daughter in school, college yesterday. In the park near the college, there's a fair. Grace doesn't really like fairground rides, but she loves the Twister. So goes over. I'm talking to the lad who was working on it. And there wasn't really nobody about. There was nobody about. There was, I think 2 people had to go of it, but we were waiting to go to the thingy. So I said, "Oh," I was like, introduced him with Grace and all. Grace never talks about it. Said, "Oh," he said, "Come back after you've enrolled in college, then, and we'll give you a free go." So he goes back after college, and he was like waving, going, "Come, come, come." So jogs over. He's like, "Hey mate, this fella's just paid for like a doubly long ride." He's like, "So get on." Worst thing ever, man. I couldn't even walk out of the park. My legs had gone to jelly by the time. It must have been going round. It was only about 5 minutes we were going round, but mate, being on a Twister for 5 minutes is quite a long time. Could have sang. Just got to do a bit of Dolly Parton. Oh. Yes, I woke up this morning, my back's a bit twingy, but that's because the Twister, no, that one where it's like vroom, 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 vroom. It's like 4 carts going round, and it's four chairs going round, but they're going round like that. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? That one, not the waltzers. I used to work on the waltzers a long time ago. But I'm the only one here drinking at this time. Well, I've got a cup of tea in my hand. Hunter, I've got a cup of tea. Remember, Hunter, even if you are having a drink every now and then, it's nice to have a cup of tea. When I go out, I know some of my mates look at me daft, but when I go out and they're having like a full day drink, I'll drink a cup of tea first, maybe a couple of bottles of lager, and then I'll have an orange juice or another cup of tea. Clown, you just lost a bet. Clown. I says like, nope, I've got a lager. It's going to be a nice day today by the looks of it. Like, it was a nice day yesterday. What rhymes with orange? What rhymes with orange? Depends how you say it, doesn't it? You could be like orange. That could, don't know. Blancmange. Orange blancmange. Orange blancmange. Don't know where it is. Don't mind the fair, no roller coasters. I can't stand any type of roller coaster type thing, but I go on them all. I will go on the most dangerous looking anything. I don't like them, but I'll go on them because nobody calling me a pussy. This really should be like this because this is what when the picture was took. I think we were upside down, but there's Tobbs, Mrs. Tobbs, and me on the roller coaster. You ever chewing a till your job? No. And a orange, derange. I'm scared of roller coasters. I don't like them, but like say I wouldn't have nobody call me a pussy, so there's no way I wouldn't get on one. Scared in the line. I wouldn't say I'm scared in the line, but anxious in the line. I hate the tick 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 that tick 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 thing. It's annoying, just that noise. Then by the time you farted, you're off, and you know what I mean. They never take too long. They're only what? It's usually in the seconds that you're on one. So yeah, I don't like them. If I went somewhere by myself and there was a roller coaster, I wouldn't see it and think, "Oh, I'll go on that by myself." No, I go on because either other people want to go on them and they daren't. I've seen Final Destination 3. Was a bit like that with the suntan, the sunbed. She was like, "Oh, watch Final Destination. I'm never going on a sunbed ever again." But yeah, like I say, the only reason I go on them is because other people want to go on them and don't want to go by themselves, or because yeah, I'm not letting them call me a pussy. Pardon me. Well, that's why I'll never get laser eye surgery. Eh? I could do a laser eye surgery. I'm blind as a bat. Could do with something. Morning, Mick Johnson. Hope you're well, mate. You hope you're well. Happy Wednesday. Yeah. Oh, is there a laser eye surgery thing in Final Destination? I've never seen it. Mrs. Nutt has seen it. I've never seen it. I think I've seen the bit where loads of logs come off a truck. That's about it. Like you say, a lot of these films everybody's seen. I've never just watched them. Wednesday, man's Wednesday. Like I say, fingers crossed. As long as I get paid on Friday, I'll be meeting Mick Johnson. And I say this because everything's being packed up at the moment, and it we're in transition period thing. New one just came out a few months ago. Did it? I see, I don't watch any of them, me. Mrs. Nutter probably does. Well, probably watch the new one. But yeah, I don't bother with it. Don't bother with it. Ooh, woke up back with a twisty back. That's what you get for getting slung all over. We had a good win yesterday. It was Doncaster. I think if we didn't win, we were playing to lose. Morning, Durango. It's in the cup, like I say, Andy. I would rather bomb out of both the cups to Doncaster and concentrate on going to the Premier League. I mean, what would be the best outcome of being in a cup that you win it? What, so that next season we start, if we were well enough to go up to the Premier League, in the Premier League and also having a European campaign? It's a bit much. So yeah, I would trade both the cups for Borough to get promoted. I watched all the Saws. They're brutal. I don't think I've ever watched one Saw. I'm not really into. If I was going to watch a film, I definitely wouldn't pick a scary one. But yeah, Leeds won as well, didn't the Leeds were on the telly there? I think they won anyway. They were winning last time I looked. See, we could get Leeds in the cup. We knocked Leeds out of the cup last season, didn't we? Bloody Mary. Never heard of it. I've heard of the drink Bloody Mary. Brings money in, not that. That only works for clubs like Doncaster and stuff like that. But Andy, we are Leeds the cup. Hang on. Just threw up in my mouth there. I accidentally said Leeds. 2-0, yeah. I've seen who were winning when I last looked. Sunderland lost the last game. What was in the Premier League? They just not play in the cup last night. Got a message saying buy summit. Henry portrait of a serial killer. That's a good laugh. I'm still recovering from England. World Cup. It was a good World Cup, but it was a different World Cup. Hydration breaks and what have you. And as I was saying when the World Cup was on to my mates, watch the Premier League and Championship have a few of these rules when we come back. And we have. We've got the so many second row with the throw-ins and all that, and free kicks and that, haven't we? Goal kicks as well. Only so long to do it before it reverts. I think it's reverses to the other one. I don't like much football that much. My mate's like that. He just doesn't like it. Not that he doesn't like it, he just doesn't watch it. He doesn't know anything about it. Behave. That bloody World Cup broke me as a professional gambler. Good, good. Maybe not so much broke you, Danny, but taught you a lesson that gambling's not a way to make money ever. We wouldn't have gambling apps, bookie shops, and casinos if gambling made you money. It makes the people, yeah, makes the bookies and a casino money. It doesn't make us any money. I get bang into England when they go. See, Sunderland have got an half decent team. They pulled off a thing he didn't and stayed in the Premier League last year. What do FTM mean, people? I don't know. I don't know what FTM means. The World Cup fixed. Morning, Glenn. I'm a massive footy supporter now. It's just stupid money, fake falls. Yeah, exact. Well, That's why I always say it should start from the lower leagues and keep like that, where it doesn't at the top. The dive over, the referees are like, oh, wow. Where in League One and Two, you can get double foot challenge to the chest, and the referee will look and go, bit rough that one, it lads. I mean, it's not a contact sport, football, but it is, and you shouldn't fall over just because somebody runs past you. You know what I mean? And if you're going to get a free kick, if you fall over when someone runs past you, you're going to get sneaky people that do it, aren't you? Soccer, rugby, I'm not too keen. Not too keen. Well, I don't mind watching rugby, but not my favourite sport. One of them games at school as well, I didn't like. The teacher always wanted me to be the one, here, run, to pass the ball to you. I couldn't catch a ball. I've got no coordination. I can run, but I can't play football or stuff like that. It's the only sport at school I was good at was running. It was your official sports anyway. But yeah, running. I'm cack at all sports. I no coordination at all. Me, Hunter, none of them. I mean, I was tiny, so high jump out of the out of the equation. Long jump couldn't do that. I did have a little stint at shot in the shot put, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. It was just a teacher trying to give me something to do. It just wasn't. Yeah, it was cack. But I was the fastest in my school at 100 metres, 200 and 400 metres. I was a good sprinter. Remember playing rounders. See, we never played rounders, I don't think. We played cricket every now and then. If it rained, you'd have to go inside and you'd play table tennis or indoor football. I never played indoor football and didn't like table tennis. I still don't like table tennis. It's one of them things. Most prisons you go in, you have a table tennis and pool. Table tennis is crap. Cack. I don't believe it, those little legs. I tell you what, I'll give you a race down the beach, Mick. On Friday, I'll give you a race somewhere. Me and you will have a little. I can still run. Shuttlecock, doing. Yeah, man, shuttlecock. We used to play that. Is it badminton? Didn't like that neither. I didn't like many sports at school. The only sport I didn't like any sports. I ran because I was fast at it, so I done it. Sometimes got me out of a couple of classes. But yeah, badminton. Another thing you'd play when it was raining. I remember going to watch my friend play squash. Jesus. I was like, yeah, I'll never. I don't even ever want to go of it. He was like, go on, we'll get a cart and me and you. No, I don't want one. I don't want to go. They look dangerous as feck. But yeah, sports. I like watching football. Yeah, I like football and I like boxing. Yeah, I might only have one leg. Well, I'll definitely beat you then, Mick Warner, if you've only got one leg. I'm definitely faster than you. Up along. He's meeting me at the seaside. He's got one leg. He's going to have a patch on one eye and a hook and a parrot. And he, how you doing, Captain Mick Johnson here? Daddy can't race me anywhere neither. Might just beat you with his crutch. Well, I'll bring my own walking stick, Warner. I've got a stick too. I'll let yous know. I'll tell yous next week whether or not Mick's got one leg. Never known. We read that one. Oh, thought you were getting on the Xbox anyway, Mick. How come you're not on the Xbox app yet? How come I didn't even go on my channel? I started me live, I didn't even go on it. Let's have a look. Something wrong with that, like it's not doing it. You would I've got two legs anyway, so the race is on then. So the race is on, Mick. Me and you, Whitby Beach. Best thing to do when you meet not a Mick. Throw him straight off the pier. You're so lovely. I've got a life. I've got a life, told you before. Get an Xbox app. Your life will be better. We need an angry Mick on the Xbox. Somebody else to laugh at. But I do warn you, Mick, you've got to have proper big ones. You've got to join this Xbox party. You've got to have. Many have came and many have left. And Isa's still there with his daft chuckle. Mick's lovely. Hunter, he's lovely. Very angry. But yeah, Mick, fingers crossed. As long as there's cash in that bank on Friday, I'm coming. But I'm confused because I'm said to Mrs. Nutter, I'm sure we get paid Saturday, to be honest. I'm sure we don't get paid Friday. But maulers, maul for maulers. See, I think you can shut them, but it doesn't turn. This bit here doesn't turn. You better watch your man. No, it doesn't. It opens them. It doesn't shut them. So you have to turn it the other way to shut them. You know, I didn't even cut any of that wood yesterday. Either. I've got loads of wood left to cut there. See that? Ah, my finger in the middle of it. Put them down. Put them down. That was my finger in the middle of it. Look. Old but good, man. You might have to buy me a new one. Well, Bank Holiday Monday, I think you'll get paid this Friday. Well, I'm hoping you do. That's what Mrs. Nutter's saying, Andy. Mrs. Nutter's saying, we won't get paid Saturday, we'll get paid Friday. I'm like, well, I think we'll get paid Saturday. But I don't really. If we do, we do. We will just go the next day. Attacked by a monkey wrench. It's not a monkey wrench, it's a mole grip. Mole spring. Self grip wrench. Mole, Birmingham, England. Folded my finger up. Since they're fixing that thing over there, like there's been millions of trucks going the wrong way. I don't know why they're going down my road. You have to go down my road. You have to go all the way down because they can't really. Well, they could. They could turn round. They could turn right after my house, but they won't know that you can follow it wrong. And before you go anywhere with him, Mick, tell him every his pockets. More than all eyes, hope you well. What do you mean? I'm salad in my pocket. Are we doing all eyes up? You good? All eyes on me. Being a boss player since a day out. All eyes on me. Something like that. I've been from my mama from a jail cell. Who'd think of penitentiary? Hey, I'd see something like that. I don't know. I like some Tupac songs, but I don't know the words to them. That sounds like a road sweeper, that. Not a can you believe Ice J. All eyes. I was saying to him earlier, he ruined my afternoon yesterday, Ice Chain. He came back. He came back all eyes, man. I was disappointed in him. When I was born, I was Jack, and I was 31. I draw tripping. I wasn't really tripping. I was read up. You well read. I've just been watching your Fox videos, matey. Hope you're good, mate. It's good to see you. What happened at 11? I'm doing out all day, me, Danny. No. Well, I've got to go to the shop, check the bank, make sure stuff's been paid. That's about it. That's about it. So I know I don't have to check to make stuff. Stock card, listen, it's good. What's it called? Content. It's good content, Red. Definitely. It's not me being kind. I like the videos, mate. Good videos. Come on, Desmond. But that's all I want to be. Crazy times. Doer is live. Used to be called Caprio, now it's called Doer. Doer, I think it says. They're still banging on it, but I need to put the camera in the field again, but getting still not damaged. Maybe try and hide it or something. Maybe try and get one of them sort of trail cammy things. We used to get foxes round here, Red, but the council changed all of the council house fences to instead of it being like it was about a 4.5 foot fence with lats that you could see through and a big gap on the bottom so foxes used to be able to get underneath, same as hedgehogs and that. Nowadays we very rarely see any hedgehogs in the garden and we don't see any foxes. The foxes have moved on. I worry too much about you. Yeah, it's one of them minute like well, morning GC. We, where would I see foxes? I'd have to be right down the allotments, probably. I had a little bird in my house yesterday morning. Just sat in the kitchen, just drinking me cup of tea. And then I thought, oh, was that a mouse? Because I saw something run across the kitchen floor. Morning, Clint, hope you well, matey. So I goes looking, I looked in the passage, looked back in the kitchen, and then I hear in the front room this. Goes in the front room, there's a little bed, headbutt in the window, fly round, headbutt the window, fly around, headbutt the window. So I just got a towel, I caught it, and I let it out. But when I let it out, it flew off, it landed on the bench near me, stood there doing this, and then it flew off. It was good. It was a little, oh, sparrow they're called. Them little ones, the little fat ones. Yeah, he was a trail camp, ever in the woods before, farmer, the sound about it. I might have seen it. But yeah, crack on with it. You definitely got foxes round you. Not, we definitely do have any allotments and what have you, but we just, what they used to do is, used to live over there, over in the bush, but the bush has been cut down. Oh, we have hundreds of birds, us. Go have a look outside anyway. A chaffinch. I tell you, we see one, maybe a bullfinch. Maybe a bullfinch. Wow. I need to stop doing silly stuff like going on fucking rides and that. When my back fell off. Oh, there's the white pigeon. Pigeon! Mate, there's a fantail on that roof up there. 2 seconds. Why is there a fantail up there? That's somebody's pigeon. That's not one of the street peckers, is it? I need to cut my grass like, but it's a bit wet at the moment. All my brown patches have gone anyway. That rain done the grass proper good. Pigeon! Yeah, wait. Yeah, wait. No, not at the pigeon, man. It's enjoying the view. I know, but it's a fantail, Andy, so that means it's definitely not one of the street peckers. It's someone's pigeon. Fantails usually they cut the wings down and they leave them on the garden, so they're called droppers. So the other pigeons see them in the garden, and when they're flying around, they know it's time to come in. That pigeon's class as well, man. There's a pigeon that looks like a seagull, but it's a pigeon. It's all white, but it's got grey wings. I like the good-looking pigeons, but they're just crap everywhere. So I don't really want no pigeons living with me. I used to look, man's getting come on, sunflower. Also, look what I did. Loads of little butterflies on my fence. Look, oh, butterfly. It's not a seagull, it's a pigeon. It's not a seagull, Andy, it's a pigeon. It just looks like a seagull. You just can't see it. I've tried before and the camera doesn't pick it up, but it's literally right. It's a white pigeon. It's a pigeon. It's got both wings are grey and the back of its tail's got a black thing like a seagull, but it's a pigeon. Got lots of wood to start. Look, this fence to back up. I've got lots of wood to burn. Let me lighter go. Aussie man, I hope you well. Hope you well. It's stuck underneath it. Pardon me. You what? I belated bet. Cheers. I'll tell Mrs. not to cheers. You might need a shave, like, don't I? Look at that. Looks like that side doesn't need a shave, but that one does. Mate, it really does, doesn't it? Looks like I've had like half a shave and it stops here. What's all that about? Sounds strangely like a woodpecker who just described. No, it's a pigeon. It's a pigeon. It's a white pigeon, but it's got grey wing. Well, one wing's really grey, the other wing's very light grey. I'll try and get it. I'll try and catch it. I've got a couple of pigeons that come down and eat bread off me and pigeon corn and that, don't I? Give them bed food. So, yeah. But it's definitely not a woodpecker. It's got no crest on its head, not like that. It's a 100% pigeon. It's just a lovely looking, queer looking pigeon. Probably full of diseases and what have you, but I wouldn't mind. Like, if I could get that one and breed loads of pigeons that look like seagulls, it'd be class. There's my belated happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Danny, for the other day. Danny is now 41, I think. 41. Try iMac, no, you won't need a shave. What's an iMac? What's an iMac? Cop up with belated birthday. Didn't you get a banner? No, talking about banners, Oyster. Told you, anytime you want a banner, there you go, Oyster. I hope you're happy now you've got your banner. You didn't get a banner if you got a banner, Oyster. Shut up. Should we go have a look what's happening in the world? Pacha! Don't know what that was. Felt like I stood on something. Let's go have a look. What's going on in the world? Nothing. Ain't nothing going on in the world. Cream women use on their legs. I'm not putting no women leg cream on me feckin' face. What's wrong with you? Something wrong with you. Andy's got smooth legs. That's bad, mate. She didn't see me. I wish I could get rid of all this bush meat. All of it. It's a feckin' nightmare. Andy uses iMac on his legs. Being a lead supporter. You know. Definitely. I really have as well. Why? Why have you iMac'd your leg? Whoa, eh? Why are you iMac'ing stuff? Anything? If it's for girls. 2 seconds, people. I'll go for a wee. Ba-da-da-da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Well, look there, left me a cup of tea. You know, what's going on? Look. Bright light shining through my hair. Some cyclists do it to shave their legs. They claim it makes them faster. Ooh. Hello, Ali Care. How you doing, matey? I can't ride a bike, Red, but I'm looking for a bike. I've got little Peter on the job as well now, Ister. Never mind you lot kiboshing it. Big up little Peter. I'm sure he'll get me a bike. I've told him as well, remember you want a bike that fits me, not you. But he's on the job. I thought Paul C would have had a bike, but he doesn't. I thought Paul C had a bike. I think you should stop trying to be a bad man. Oh, shut up. Manda. Cheeky, how you doing? How we doing, Cheeky? We've just had a little look out my door. I think everybody should do that. Don't you think everybody on YouTube should put the face on, have a little... Man, Cheeky. Danny, remember, I can still time you out, you know. Go have your medicine. Then again, it's too early for your meds, but... Yeah. Yes, so far, it's only a couple of weeks and my daughter will be starting college. 100% starting college now. We've done all of the paperwork yesterday with a lovely lady from South Shields who's going to be Grace's son tutor. Bet you daren't. I bet you had dare time everybody on me, you know. I'm not bothered. This isn't good morning, no. It won't fit. Definitely not sideways. Hope she liked it. She's quite excited about going there. Yeah, so like I say, when she'd done the initial walk around it, she didn't like it. Then we said we weren't going to go. So then we decided we'd give it another shot. Catch you in a bit, Andy. Have a lovely day. I'm tiny. It's only little people. More edible. Yeah, so the second time we went and had a look, she sort of liked it, and I think she got why she didn't like it at the beginning. She got why, and she was like, "Oh yeah." And now she's quite excited to go. She's like, "Say, I'd love to tell you more about the college, but I won't because we had all that with the school. So unfortunately, I can't tell you what she's doing at college because if I tell you what she's doing at college, it's a great, massive giveaway of which college she's going to. So we will just say college. But yeah, I think she's going to enjoy it. She's all set. We've got everything we need to go. Well, most of the things we need to go there. As far as I know, they gave us a checklist yesterday to check off. Yeah, 100%. Manda, I'm not having the thing we had at the last school happening again. It was stressful to say the least, having to do meetings and telling teachers that I have a YouTube and that some silly people from YouTube have got in touch with the school and impersonated police officers. And you know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, like I say, she's looking forward to it. I think I'm thinking, hopefully, we have a minibus sorted for her as well. The people at the college yesterday were quite surprised. They were like, "We've had quite a lot." Cheeky. I had somebody ring me up yesterday that my daughter was getting arrested, that they were a police officer, and that we knew exactly what you meant, Amanda. Yeah, they phoned me up saying that there were police officers. My daughter was going to get arrested for an assault. They phoned the school up saying they needed to go in and talk to my daughter. They phoned me up saying that there was school saying my daughter was severely beaten up and I had to go and get in the ambulance with her to go to hospital. I don't know about it looking bad. Get 100% cheeky. Have a get a life or get themselves stood in front of me and say stuff like it, you know what I mean? I understand what they say about rhinoceros skin nowadays. I'm never going to change. I'm never going to not tell you where I am, where I'm from, who I am, and all that type of stuff. I've got nothing to hide. If people want to be so horrible as to try and give at the time 15-year-old autistic girl chew, that's them. That's on them. 100%. What I would like to say, cheeky, and like I say, man of my word, if any of them want to come forward and say it was them, I will meet them in the town of their choice where they live or whatever, and I'll have a cup of tea with them and ask them just that question: why me, and why? And if they still don't like me at the end of it, we can go around the corner. I'll punch their fucking heads in. Simple as that. But I definitely believe in them. I would definitely ask them why. And if they didn't want to fight, I'm not going to bully people. But if they wanted it, I'll punch their heads clean off. I'm confident. But yeah, what can you do? People are just, some people aren't very nice. And why to set me, well, it was made to look like it was, well, it wasn't so much made to look like it was Danny. I was told it was Danny loads of times. Yeah, definitely cowards, Red. Definitely cowards. Like I say, my own fault. I put my phone number out there, put my address out there, told you stuff about my life, but I should be able to. I should be able to come on here and say whatever I want, whether it be personal or not, and have no repercussions in real life. But it's people with too much time on their hands. They think they're more important than they are, and they're usually over 40 and acting under 14. Silly. These people come on here and act like they can have a fight and a ride and stuff like that. And why not, Ice? Why not? So, solve it, wouldn't it? Definitely solve it. I can't type very fast and argue with types. But yeah, left and right, I practice every day. Morning, Bruce. Hope you're well, matey. Is there a boxing ring round the corner? No, but you don't want to do it on your own doorstep, do you? You can do it in my back garden. It would be legal, I suppose, then. But you don't want to be lots of cameras about nowadays. Ice chain. You can't really have you can't even have a friendly fight nowadays, if you know what I mean. Morning, bright. Hope you well. Like say, two men have a disagreement in the bar nowadays. You go into the car park and have a fight, and 16 people are going to phone the police. Back in the day, someone had got a good hide and come back in, and they both sat in the pub again. Or one of them would have went home and cried a little bit. But there wouldn't have been no repercussions of 16 people coming around your houses and stuff like that, like it is nowadays. Just go through the door. I'm not like that no more. I'm not like to go through the door anymore. Nowadays, I would rather have a cup of tea and chat about it. Might be a cup of check first, a nice check. Like say around here, I know where there isn't. I'm quite safe in the fact that, yeah. But there's cameras everywhere, mate. Everywhere you go, there's a camera watching you. If not, someone's going to get the phone out and go like that. Straight going, mate. It used to be like that here, cheeky, even not too long back, but nowadays it's not. Nowadays, everybody pulls the phone out, and if they're not phoning the police, they're videoing it. Evidence all over the gaff. There used to be a camera facing the Jack and Jill car park, but it's broke now. It doesn't work. I wonder why. But yeah, them days are gone. There's no day. The days of I mean, even the days of people leaving, opening doors and stuff like that for other people is it's going. Do you have not a mate? I do have. I don't know what that's saying. Don't know. Nice shame on you what you did yesterday. He seems to think it was a joke, but edible. He seems to think it was a big joke, but I don't know. As 3 point, I don't know. I ignore Bright. Sometimes I can understand him, Amanda. Sometimes I can understand what Bright's saying. A lot of the time, not. I ever got any. Don't be WhatsApping Desmond. The last thing you need to do is WhatsApp Desmond. I spend most of my time WhatsApping Desmond, telling him to shut up, leadhead. Type of noise that make him. Well, yeah, so I say we had a good day yesterday. Had a sneaky go around the fair. She had some candy floss. We went to a park where they have animals, so we just went and had a look. There's not that many there no more. There used to be a hell of a lot more animals there. Now there's not much. Like a werewolf. Lynn Chambers, hope you well, Lynn. Hope you well, matey. Yes, it was good. It was a good little day. We had number 11 witness of for COVID. I don't have a clue about COVID and that, mate. I don't know. I know that it wasn't as stressful for me. I wasn't stressed at all. I know people got stressed, but I didn't get stressed. I didn't think it was any sort of restriction because I could go to the shop every day. I could take the kids out to the park every day. You could just do everything normally. You just couldn't have people in your house. Like you say, wasn't really a problem. I mean, they couldn't go out for drinks and food and stuff. I've never really done that anyway. Breathing not as good as it is. Yes, man. Well, we're all good. We're all good. Like I was just telling the people, Lynn, we enrolled my autistic daughter in college, so she'll go for 3 days a week to college. Hopefully, she'll get picked up by a minibus and took there. Hopefully, like I say, and she said quite excited about it. She said she doesn't. She already keeps saying I don't like the first day. She hasn't been, but she just. I think she's nervous about the first day. But we've been up enough times now, and like I said, before she starts, we will go up again and have a walk around the college. You know, just so she's used to seeing what it's like and where it is and stuff. And the teacher said, yeah, just come to the reception, and if anybody's about, well, any of the two people that I know now, they'll take Grace round, and I can just go and have a cup of tea, and they'll take her in the college and have a walk around with her and what have you. It's quite it's a good college, to be honest. It's good. They were impressed as well by GCSE results. We given them the GCSE results, and they were like, to be honest, she may move up to like the second bit quite quick if she works that well. But I don't know. I don't know. I've got a sneaky feeling, as I say to Mrs. Nutter all the time as well, I've got a sneaky feeling that Grace's teacher gave her quite a lot of help in these GCSEs. There was only Grace's teacher and Grace in like a little cupboardy offside room thing doing the GCSEs because she needed a scribe and a chaperone and what have you. But yeah, I'm quite happy that I was a little bit nervous, but I'm quite happy that Grace is going to be happy. I know Grace is she won't cause no trouble at school. She's at college. She'll just want to be everybody's friend. Grace never sees any bad in anybody, even if they're bad to her. She still doesn't see bad in them. Everything's a fluffy unicorn. Consider it a short, sharp lesson in not taking the internet seriously. Didn't your missus even tell you off and say, don't be saying that I've been saying anything? Missus not would have slapped me across the head and said, don't be typing that I was saying that. Drank me tea. Tom, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Nice and warm out here. I just go and sit out there. I've drank my tea now anyway. Undo this light. That's just wasting. Show on map. What's that on about? Show map. Must have pressed something. 2 seconds. What's that? Don't even know what. It's gone now. It's gone. Show on map. What's all that about, Eister? Why would my phone tell me to show a map? Mate, we'll sit here there. We'll sit here. Still need to get rid of this punch bag here. My other one needs taken off the wall as well. My square I've broke. Well, it's broke. I've just used it. Only 8. Get the kettle on. I'm going to have a smoke and get myself going, Geordie. Give me a second. I'm going to go to the bank, do my first nutty thing of the morning. Check, make sure that the, what they're called, direct debits have worked. They always work. It's only Sky that feck up, and that's what does my head in. That's why I check all the bills have gone out. Because Sky take it out twice every time. GC, how we doing, GC? Hope you're well. There you are, I can see. G'day. G'day, GC, g'day. Nice and sunny. I see the sunshine, sunshine. Look what I've done to the thing, people. I've punched its feet and head in. Can you see? Oh, it's proper fell off. Punched its feet and head in. I've killed the punch bag. Well, punch square. Yeah, ice, that's bad. Two hello, did I say hello already, GC? Don't bother me, mate. Don't bother me, mate. Consider it a social experiment. Do you know what I see on YouTube all the time? Social experiment, right? Somebody will say, couldn't get us you couldn't get us a bottle of water, could you, mate? Or you haven't got a spare pound or something, or like that. And then they give them like 500 quid. Where are these people when I'm down the town? I'm forever giving someone a cigarette or a pound or something, you know what I mean? Is that what you're doing? Lego Lord of the Rings. You know what you should have done, Danny? Left it in the feckin' box. Are you mad? When you get something like that, right, you don't open it. You leave it in the packets in the box unopened. Don't open the box. I'll tell you the best way to do it as well, Danny. Order from the Lego company, so it gets shipped in a cardboard Lego, like brown Lego box as well, and don't even open that. Just put it in your cupboard. That's what you do with Lego. My youngest son's got a few Lego bits that, yeah, he's never even opened, and he said I bought them not to open. Eh? Lord of the Rings is popular. Yeah, I wouldn't open any of the Lord of the Rings ones. I've been doing the Empire State Building. That's a Lego knockoff. See, that's what my son says. Monday says if you want to build anything Lego now, you can buy the dodgy Lego, the real Lego, just put away. He's been into buying the custom figures. They're not real Lego figures, but like he said, they're a lot cheaper, and you can display them. You can display the cheap figures, where the other ones he's put away. But to be honest, he hasn't really been doing a lot of Lego. He's still like up for his birthday. He'll say once so and so Lego set, or for Christmas so and so Lego set, or he'll save up and buy one. But like I say, they're just in his cupboard. He's got a cupboard half, well, yeah, about half full. Real Lego is too expensive. It is expensive, isn't it? Really expensive. They say, Desmond, at the moment you haven't got enough space to be making big Lego things. You need a spare bedroom for that, or a dining room or something like that. You're trying to clear space, and every time you talk, you bought something new. Grow up, not half empty, or half full. Mick, I've got rid of about 16 bags of stuff from the house since the oldest left and left properly. She like took most of her stuff. Now there's only a little bit of the oldest daughter's stuff left in the house. And since she's been taking her stuff, it's been going in the cupboards and stuff and give it here. We don't need this. We don't want that. We don't need this. And just giving it away or binning it. Like say, I've still got a bag for life full of toys, wrestling figures. I've got I've got wrestling figures in boxes. In the fucking boxes. I've just collected a load of crap, and that's just me without the kids. Mrs. Nutters told me straight off, don't even look at any of my collections. How you doing, Lib? Hope you well. I found and I forgot and found Mick Johnson that I've got about, well, we counted them, and I think it was 348 TY bed beanies are they called? TY teddies or something. 348. I think it was 348. 340 something. TY teddies. Like literally two black bags full of them, full, and then a box with some that are in like see-through boxes. Get them valued, not well, I don't even know where to start. Set up in his room plus Lego F1 cars. He's 18 now. Can't go out with them. It's a thing for life, I think, Lego, innit? I mean, there's a lot of stars that are into Lego and that, aren't there? Beanie Babies, that's it. TY Beanie Babies. I've, I've got the Princess Di Beanie Baby. It's not worth an out. Everywhere you looked, it's not. The only Princess Di Beanie Baby that was worth anything is if you got it at the funeral. After that, they went on general sale. So, do you think I've grown into the? And I think definitely both them pictures are the same person, Bobby. I'm saying now about you being handsome, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I've never looked at any bloke and thought, oh, they're better looking than me. No. Because, no. See, what bending up and down in that air thing don't do your back any good when your back's catapulted. Have a look, see what this does. See me now. Sort of. Time flies. Don't it just? Throw the clock out the window. I've got pop culture figures of Princess Diana. My sons have got a collection of Marvel figures. good. Like some of them are quite good. Not figures, but they're like figurines. They're about that big. And come with like different heads and all that type of stuff. But yeah, I like the Venom one. The Venom one's quite good. It's got like all the stuff coming off it, like it's pulling off its face and that. I was 7. Ooh, look. Oh yeah. And it seems to me you live your life like a candle in the wind. Hey, I like that song, bro. The second one. And you put Wolfman, hope you well, Wolfman, hope you well. That sun's cacking my head, can't see. I can see his son. Then if you go that way, all that goose can see his son. Let's go in the shed where we can all see each other. Let's go in the shed and we can see. Love both versions. Come on, stitch up, you well. eBay. I'd have a look, know what I mean? Like I said to Mrs. Nutter, we'll have to get them out, see what are in them plastic. I'm assuming the ones in them plastic see-through boxes are more expect. Have you been to Whitby yet? Friday, fingers crossed Friday, at the latest Saturday, Wolfman. So yeah, obviously I won't be doing a live. I'm going with all the kids and all that. My oldest daughter came home yesterday, get some bits and bobs, and drop Mrs. Nutter's birthday present off, and then she said hopefully she can get into Whitby on either of them 2 days. So hopefully I'll have all 4 kids with me, and yeah, Mrs. Nutter, lovely day out. Like I say, Mrs. Nutter doesn't go very far at all. Usually she has yeah, anxiety issues and stuff. So it's always good if Mrs. Nutter can get out, and even better if we can get them all together. But a few times, like say, we've been on a few days out and that over the 6 weeks holidays, but it's always only been the 3 kids or 2 kids. You see, my oldest works full time, 2 jobs anyway. So yeah, 1 + 4 is 5. Quick maths. Oh, that's 44. Road trip. Yep. Well, like say for my daughter, it's 10 minutes on a bus. Mick, literally, it's not even 10 minutes. I'd say about 8. Money. Well, that's all it is, isn't it? It's just having the cash to go. Like I say, if we get paid Friday, I'll be there Friday. If we get paid Saturday, I'll be there Saturday. New people would react like this. I wouldn't have done it. I think there's a bit. Yeah. Actually, I'll put it. There you go. Yeah, like I say, I think you're probably going to get a bit of stick for the ice. But me, like I say, I was only disappointed when you came back. I was. Stitch, how we doing? Oh, Stitch, do you know what they've done? Shocking. I'll have to show you. I'll take a picture. This is, yeah, I've taken a picture of Stitch, but they've took the Stitch off the top of the mobility van. It's now Luigi, I think, or Mario or Luigi, one of the two. 6 weeks holidays have flown by. I haven't adjusted, my goodness. Oh, sweetheart. Yes, man. Like say, my youngest daughter's autistic. She's 16 now. But yeah, it's same as we go to the seaside, but she doesn't like sand. So she loves the seaside, but she just hates sand. She has um, hypersensitivity. So anything like sand or chalk or stuff on her hands, she just can't have it. But yeah, but we've still gone out. She loves the park. We've gone to the seaside. We just don't go on the beach. Mrs. Nutter and the other kids will go run on the beach and what have you, and me and Jill look at it from across the road. We'll stand on the other side of the road and look at the beach. We can still see it. It looks amazing, but we just don't want to be on it. Like you say, park. We love the park. We've been to the park quite a lot. Not so. Have you been to Birchall? Where's that? Birchall? Where's that? Is it in Whitby? I used to stay at Folly Gardens, I think it was called, when we used to camp there. And I've stayed at a few different places to sleep there. There's a few places there. Well, there's a place where you go into an office and they'll give you the keys to like a flattish type thing. Unfortunately, is BB still here? Yeah, man, Desmond's still about. Unfortunately, I'm not blaming anyone. I posted it. Morning, Yogi. Hope you well, matey. Everyone that loves the beach, we have trouble getting there away. Yeah, like no. Yeah, like I say, it was a bit like yesterday, Wolfman. We were going to enroll in college, and at the park near the college, there was a fun fair. And like I say, she doesn't like very many rides at all, but she loves the Twister. And there was only one ride out there, and it was a Twister. I was like, oh. So we went over and we're looking and listening to music to begin with because we didn't really have time. And I said, well, come on when we come out. And like I say, I was talking to the fellow who was running it. He said, listen, come back when you've enrolled in college and I'll give you a free go. So we went back, and when we went back, he said, see that fella in front of you, he's just paid for a double long go, so you can have a double long go. But yeah, nice of him. Grace wouldn't talk to him, like he keep trying to talk to him, and she's like, yeah, it's not, no, the ploughing, the dolphin, the black swan, the piper, is it the piper, or the Pan's pipe, something like that? I've been to a few, most of the pubs. The Whitby Way, that's an alright pub. There's a few in there. What's the big one on the front called? Can't remember. Is it the Seagulls? Something like that? I don't know. Depends, because sometimes if it's on a map and it says where it's on like Google and it says Whitby, sometimes it's not really Whitby, it's outside of Whitby. I'm like that. I'm autistic myself, Wolfman. I won't wear any. I don't need a lanyard, but my daughter's autistic with learning disabilities, and she has a lanyard. She has the headphones and that. But yeah, she won't show nobody the lanyard. She has it tucked in. How we doing, Ruddy? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're ready. Shah. Hope you're good, Shah. Forgot who you were there, Ruddy. I'm thinking who's Ruddy. can't can't lie. You must be able to see on my face when I'm like, what did he? It just traps out the sound. 16, Wolfman. She's 16. Yeah, it traps out the big sound, Danny, so she doesn't, like big scream. Like when you're at the park and kids run past and scream, so she doesn't do all this. She has them on. Like I said before, if you've ever watched Harvey Price and this, my daughter does a lot of this. And she can speak. She's not non-verbal. She just won't speak to other people. She has to really know you before she'll speak to you. Might get an hello or a but yeah. Like I said, the teacher, she will speak to the tutors at college eventually. Give her a few days, but if she doesn't like you, she won't speak to you. Or if she's not sure about you, she won't speak to you. She'll just nod and what have you. No, have you always been super easygoing, or is your daughter type? Um, I've always been me, GC. Not so much easygoing. Obviously, when I was younger, I obviously wasn't as nice as I am now. I was still as nice, but I'm a lot calmer now. I think children have taught me that, not just my daughter. I think all my children have taught me how to think first a few more times, in some situations where it's not always needed to be just going straight in like a bulldozer. So, yeah, I think all of my kids have taught me to stand back and assess the situation first before you go straight in. When I was younger, I definitely was a lot more nutter. I think my daughter would love to go to Disneyland, but we don't have passports at the moment, just not, yeah, not a financial thingy. I bought a passport for everybody. There's five of us in the house. Have you ever thought pimping up your own ride? My granddaughter's still reading people and emotions. No stranger danger whatsoever in my daughter Wolfman. No, it's one of her worst things is that Wolfman. If you pulled up on my front and said get in the car, love, she'd get in the car. Everybody is her best mate at school. She had about five girls that bullied her, really bullied her, and she would still walk up to them in the dinner hall and stuff and say hello because she thought they were her friends. Like say no stranger danger. She thinks everybody's her best mate. There's lots of lies on here. Loads of lies on here. Like say people big up the situations and say they've got stuff that they don't have, say they've done stuff they haven't. Any story I've ever told you can probably be verified by a few people that are in my chats. I mean, never mind the rest of the people who know me. Cheers, Shah. Like say, she loves it. She loves life, and that's good. Oh, see, Grace has never ever been violent to anybody. She throws some dirty looks at her brothers, but that's about as far as she goes. She might shout and bang her feet now and then, but she doesn't have temper tantrums. She keeps a lot of it inside. So, like, say she doesn't want to come away from the park, but we have to come away from the park. We'll come away and we'll come home, and Grace just won't say now. She'll go upstairs and then she'll come down and she'll have been upset and like, what's why we're upset, and then I didn't want to come from the park. No, eventually tell you, but yeah, she's Grace. Grace, thanks very much, GC. She is an amazing little. She's G. She's my G. But yeah, we see hopefully. Well, there's no hopefully she will get all the help she needs at college. I'm 100% certain in that. Spoken to a tutor yesterday. Spoken to like a personal tutor type thing. All's going to be good. We've worked around all of the difficulties we have. Like you can't send me an email because I broke my email. So she's going to ring me. Fingers crossed have sorted the transport problem out, which wasn't really a problem, transport. I was going to get a taxi with Grace and walk home, walk back up, get a taxi back with Grace. If not, get a bus. So it wasn't really a problem. It won't be long now. A couple of weeks, Danny. A couple of weeks and she starts. See, that's one thing I've never done, Wolfman, is I have refused as well my daughter any medication. Uh, Me being autistic myself, the medication you give you is not good for you. It's not good for you. I don't take any of it myself neither. And I think with autism, it's just letting them be who they are. Just autistic people love what they love and they don't like what they don't like. But it's not like they hate what they don't like and they really love what they love. So you just let autistic people be them and they'll be amazing people. Not you have you ate the Dolly? I heard that Dolly Parton passed away, yeah man. Back in the day we didn't have labels. No, exactly, 100%. Well, I had a label. Believe me, the teachers called me plenty. Catching a bit, Wolfman. Lovely to meet you, mate. He lovely to talk to you as well. It's always better than a hello, Wolfman, in the chat, innit? Till you me take my pills all the time. I should do, Danny, but because sometimes if you forget to take your pills, mate, and it's not me, I shouldn't have to tell you. You should be able to do it yourself. But I can tell when sometimes you just start shouting and being silly. I think he hasn't had his tablets. See, I've stopped taking all my. I'm not bothered. I'm just being me now. This is not to say as I'm about 50% faster than I used to be, but who cares? I go fast and yeah, chill out. Call me worse. They call me spastic. Call me all sorts, cheeky at school, all sorts. I know, but it's not. You should do because it's important, Danny. So if it's important to you, you shouldn't have to rely on anybody else to do it. It's important to you. Did you see Ice Chain? Yeah, I did. Like I said, Yogi, I was only gutted when he came back. What can I say? I'm honest. That's all I can say on the matter is he came back. But yeah, I was being nice. I'm always being nice. Like I say, I've always been nice as well. Even back in the day, I'm a nice enough. You know what I mean? Manners and all that don't cost nothing. How do visit program? Is that thing? I don't know. Can I hear you fighting? No. See what it is? Somebody delivering concrete. Pardon me, there's me the phone. I left my phone out here. Should one make no justice in the world? Stop it with that. School was mad. School was school, wasn't it? School was school. Was what it was. We had to go. Everybody has to go. Like I say to my kids, school is school. You can whinge about it all you want. You can say that it's boring, whatever, but you've got to do it. It's got to be done. So you go every day. You learn what you can. Nowadays, exam results and all them aren't such a big thing. When we went to school, you done your exams once. That was it. You didn't nowadays. If you don't get your English and maths, you go to college and get your English and maths. Not a big shame. Stop it. Yeah, no, like I say, I definitely haven't been one of them parents. I've fought for Grace's rights at school. um, but I fought for Grace's rights just to be Grace, just to be left to be Grace at school, not to be, yeah, just to have the stuff that she needs. When we went to school, it was different. Special needs meant something totally different when I went to school. Like you say, nowadays it's more focused on what that kid needs and whether or not the school can meet the needs. Where, yeah, it was different when we were at school. Can't even, can't, too long. That's too long. Too long, man. What were we saying anyway before Bright googled my head? Yep, violence. What can you do? Oh, Roger. Like that. Don't know what that is. I know what Roger is. Yeah, 100%. They say, yeah. Well, it did at my school anyway, Danny. It did at my school. All calculated back then. Now, I don't know. I think we had calculators in maths. I'm not sure. I'm sure I can remember at least having a few lessons about calculators when we were at school. Well, I liked school. I did. I liked school. I liked going to school. I wouldn't have went back if you yeah, give me a time machine. I wouldn't go back to school. And I've had people say, "Oh, when you're at school, you'll miss it when you leave." No, no, I've never missed school. I liked it when I was there. Made the best, like I do, make the best of every situation I'm in. It was school. When I left it, I went to White Yes. Didn't particularly like White Yes, but I went to it. I only didn't like White Yes when he had us in the building back or like at the centre. I liked the White Yes when we were working on um, building sites, or they'd send you out to a company because you'd always get extra money at the companies, or you were working. But yeah, I liked school. Loved it. But yeah, I wasn't too keen on a lot of the kids that went to the school. And some of the teachers I didn't like neither. So, like I say, I was never violent towards any teachers. I did used to pull them up when I thought they were telling me lies or weren't listening to what I was saying. Is this a grain, Jill? Just say no. Just say no, Ice Chain. But yeah, I still didn't mind going to school. It's one of the things you had to do. They mostly did. The ones who left grade Jill must be 60, mustn't they? Must be 60. See, off the teachers, there's not much you could do apart from go home and tell our mum that the teacher called me so and so. Any pupils who called me any names soon found out they shouldn't call me names. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Oh, do you want a blue Peter badge? Does anybody want a blue Peter badge? Oh yeah, definitely would call me name behind my back. I don't know what made you bitter and being. I don't know. Maybe it's a mixture of lots of bits of your life, Danny. But I don't know what made you do what you do today. I don't know why you can't be like me and just have one account and just be Danny. I don't know. I haven't got a clue because I haven't got your head. My head wouldn't allow me to be like Danny, like Nutter, and maybe Peter. I couldn't have two accounts even being like that because I'd forget who I was. But yeah, I don't know. It would be something to do with your life, not mine. I haven't lived a rosy life and everything's been fine ever, I don't think. But yeah, it's never turned me in a bitter and twisted. No, why? I don't see the point. No, we had nuns at our school. We didn't have no nuns at ours, like. We had teachers. Nuns are brutal. Stitch, don't give him. Stitch, you'll be trying to check you up in a minute. Don't hold back, Evan. Yeah, like say, Danny, I don't know. I don't know what makes anybody else on YouTube tick. Like say, some of the people who were getting in touch with me and stuff like that. I don't know what makes them do stuff like that. I haven't got a clue. He will be Stitch, I'm telling you. You look down, be humping your leg. No, we can't. Well, why can't we just have the Danny? You can change it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must try, try and try. You know the word. Come and sing it. My school was like a sentence, like a scene from a song. So I don't know. I've never watched that song and whatever that is, but yeah, man. Mine was rough as feck. I had a rough as feck secondary school. Believe me. And we don't want Mr. EB back. He hungry for no, he isn't. He's you, Danny. He's you. How you doing? Back up, you well, matey. Well, yeah, Danny, he isn't. Mr. B is nothing different than Desmond or Sanjay or the rest of the people who you are. They're all you. Just that one you. If you had your camera on, none of them are different. I pray in the church. I'm gonna. I'm gonna come visit your house again. I seen your video, Easter. R.I.P. the sunflower. I prefer a remake, but the original is good. Bright could do just right. Some no, no, he couldn't. I don't know why he couldn't. I don't know why Bright. Another one. I don't know why Bright does what he does. I haven't got the foggiest. But he's still Bright. I will still say hello to him. How you doing, Bright? How's your day been? No, I mean I might not be able to read the answer, but it doesn't mean to say I can't wish him well. Desmond now seems pretty sound to me, but GC Desmond is only Danny. So if Desmond is sound, Mr. BB should be sound. Sanjay should be sound. All the rest of the feckin' Mr. Nutter's dog or whatever it was should be sound. Know what I mean? Because it's all him. Beth, morning. Beth, hope you're well, mate. You hope you're well. How we doing, Beth? Vegas. Where does everybody go now that Dave isn't going live? Ain't got a clue. Like I say, I'll have the morning one running back up again in a few weeks, hopefully. A few weeks. Yep, 100%. 100%. Like I say, do I understand a lot of people on YouTube? No. Do I understand the motives? No. Do I care? Not enough. We want BB. But BB, if he came back and wasn't just exactly the same as Desmond, would be lying. Does he do any not favours? Being said, does anybody expect anything different? Do people forget their... I don't know. Many thunderstorms around Manchester. We had it the other day, didn't we? We had loads of rain the other day, which was good. The grass grew back, and now it's grew back green, so I'm going to cut it back. Well, today or tomorrow I'm going to cut it. Oh, let's go for a little walk under the moon. Oh my God, Ice Chain, you've got the purple crown. I just noticed there when I looked on my phone, it was on that the league thing. Ice Chain's got the purple crown, purple helmet. Ice Chain, you what? I always thought that. Just go for a little walk. Someone's got chainsaws and all sorts of chainsaws. Give a go at that chainsaw, mister. Yeah, mister. See, the pigeons have gone now. Have a look. Climb on me fence, people. Climb on me fence. Oh no, we don't want no chainsaw. Yeah, man. Look, see, that bit of wood's gone, Mick. Still a tip down there. But it's always cut nice, isn't it? It's just bits of all sorts down there. Looks like there used to be a path at one point because there's a lot of concrete. Not bothered. Be the same person. Bobby, I'm not bothered. Be the same person. Do it elsewhere. In that case, Bobby, people should, let's go backwards. People should respect my nutty syndrome and just leave all the craziness to somebody else's panels. Oh, Jesus. That would I need cutting up as well. Why, the supermarket van on the grass. It's not, it's the council, it's the litter pickers. Is it stolen? Could be. Just don't stay too, not a mate, too. I don't care. I don't know. Tell everybody everything. I'm not bothered. I've nothing to hide because I've got nothing to hide. Cup of tea? No, I've just drank one. I'm on my way out. Becca, I'm on my way out shortly. I could take you for a walk over the bank machine shortly, but I might do. Let's finish this smoke first. Then we'll have a little walk over the bank machine. So, Des, you have been diagnosed as being daft by Dr. Nutt. I've got wood to cut up. Don't know whether I have to cut the wood up, but know what I mean. I'll have a look. Well, I do have to cut it up, but it hasn't got screws. It's got nails in this one. Don't know. Dancing around in my... Dancing around my tree. Bipolar, schizo, defective disorder. BSDD. BSDD. So he's got... That's what I always say. I don't talk myself. But he's always talking to me, that fella. He's all happy. I might be by skitsy doyle of something, mightn't I? Because I'm alright when I'm not. Peter's a bit of a nuisance. Why disco? Huh, 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 huh. Disco. Let's go for a little walk. Let's go for a little walk over the bank machine. Let's sit down. I better shut the gate better in case Daft Dog comes out the door. Hang on. Where's my... Hang on. Now then. Where's that? Undo this light, yeah? Leave my phone there. My phone will be alright in the shed. No one's going to come and look in the shed. No one bothers. It's locked. Have I got my bank card? Let's have a look. Make sure I've got my bank card. I'm taking the mic. Here. Look there a minute. Right, Lace. Loads of taxis here today. I needed one yesterday, wasn't one? Where'd I put the bank card?
Your Bob Peter.
I'll try. Can you get some milk? I'll be going to the shops after I've gone back home. Should have got some cash. I knew there was not going to be out in the bank, but that's good. That means everything's been paid. Cancel. I shall bring. Yeah, think I need. I shall come pick us up. Don't need milk anyway, do I? My milk gets delivered. Stop being stingy, I used to pick me up. And that's how quick it is to go to Morrison's from my house, so anybody who wants to come and visit, get the bus to Morrison's, I'll come meet you. Oh yeah, back in the shed. How we doing, how we doing? What a cocky name. Hello, Becca. See, Einstein, that'll do anything for me. Fergus the door. The door, Fergus the door. Couldn't we? I think it needs a bit of a tune up, to be honest. Shut that door. Turn this on. Didn't fucking work, did it? Sort of. Like that. Einstein might take that fishing. He will do. Won't take me fishing, no why? Because he's a pussy. Einstein is a pussy. Einstein is a bumhole. Einstein is a pussy. You, you. You know this? Bumhole. I like missing that. I love a competent person. Einstein's a no bad. Bumhole. Not a pleasing move that my buddy Einstein is a. Oh, is he? I'm going to have to put Easter is a bumhole, so is Beth, innit? We'll just put that on it. Ice is a bumhole, so is Beth. Bubbles! Never mind. See my juggler. See my juggler. Like ostrich exist. Look, it's not really an ostrich. It's a marble. Strike, strike, strike. Mr. Trump loves me. Mr. Trump, I don't even know who he really is, but he looks funny and he's on a video. Where's my video? He's gone. No, he hasn't. There he is.
If you're seeing this, you are a legend. Keep doing what you're doing on YouTube.
So there you go, Easter. Can we have a moment of silence for no, not a one, not a one, Ice J, not a one. Easter, I will come and see you. We won't go to Nutter's house. I don't care. I'll come to Easter's, and he knows I will. I've already assassinated one of his guard sunflowers. Fell over yesterday when I shot it. Yeah, we'll leave that there. I actually think you would miss me more if I disappeared. Probably not, Danny. Probably not. Like I say, what had happened is if you disappeared, you'd stop coming on here. Probably after about 2 or 3 days, people would ask where you'd gone. I'd go to another's house as long as you have Yorkshire tea. You what? It's not Yorkshire. It's not tea. Does what it says on the tin. What are you putting blue and green stuff in for, like Christmassy? I don't have no green tea. Bosh, no green tea round here, mush. We don't do that green tea here. Told you as green tea. Posh people have it in their cupboard and they don't drink it. They just have it in the cupboard so when people come round for tea, do you like green tea, Earl Grey? And they go, have you got any Yorkshire? So, you know what I mean? Real tea drinkers drink Yorkshire. Red and green, you colourblind. I'm red-green colourblind. All eyes, red-green colourblind. Well, that's what they say. Well, that's what they say. It's like everybody says my shed is yellow, but it's orange. It's definitely orange. I've also got glaucoma as well, all eyes, so I can see as far as I need to. Not that far. That's as far as I need to see. No, I just think you thought you was. Yep, I used to. Never mind. Yeah, and don't be putting loads of daft colours in. What colour am my jumper right now? Grey and red, I think. Red and grey. What's wrong with you, Oyster? Why? What is it? Then if it's not red. Oh, yeah, 'cause I used to use red and green, not red and blue. I don't know. What's he doing now? Not blue. Knew that was coming. What was coming? Red and blue. So let's look at behave yourselves. Red and blue. All right, bright. Matey sunny. Let's stop. Can you see those colours? Which colours did you put there? Uh, not too sure. And then orange and pink. Pink, I think pink and orange at the end. I don't know. Stop messing about with the colours. I'm going to come to his house, me, and punch him in the head, you know. Colourable. Paul C, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? Paul C, are you still waiting on getting me a bike? I can smell garlic. I can't smell anything. Every now and then I get a whiff. Orange, purple, yellow, and brown. Jesus, I didn't even see no brown me. Couldn't even see a brown one. I think that says something about me. I can smell garlic again. Oh, it smells nice. I don't even like garlic, but it smells nice to be able to smell it. But yeah, I haven't been able to smell or taste nothing since about a month before we got locked down. Chalk it up to experience. Can't smell it now. Time we on? Jesus, nearly 9 o'clock. I'm going to be going in a minute. We go in, see what everybody's doing, grab hold of one of the kids and they can walk around the shop with me. You only need some bread and bits. Have you got wild garlic? No wild garlic in my garden at all. No garlic in next door's garden. I cannot imagine either. Every now and then, Beth, but I can smell burning plastic or flowers, but it's literally for like 30 seconds and then it disappears and I can't smell it again. It just smells nice, doesn't matter what it is. I'm like, it smells nice just because I can smell it. But yeah, no smell. Which I don't really mind. No taste is a bit of a nuisance. It just means that eating at the moment or for the last good few years hasn't really been a thing. If I smell burning plastic, I get used to it now every now and then. That's reading that my friend lost their taste as well, but she can smell garlic. It's being cooked. Somebody must be cooking garlic. Yeah, like you see, I just get used to it now. Every now and then I go smell loads of flowers, and then I say, Mrs. No, can you smell flowers? No. Anybody near me can't smell flowers. It's just me. Or like say, burning plastic or that garlic's a new one. Like you say, I read it. Moved on with my day. Got another notification that there was a message, and he was back. Disappointing. I didn't comment on your. Nah. Like I say, I read it all, eyes. Moved on with my day. Then he ruined my afternoon by coming back. GC, it was Desmond's fault. It's all Desmond's fault. Desmond went all over the internet. Oh, my friend Ice Chain has passed away. He was singing, dancing, he was doing a eulogy, a lot. The only person who cared. My fault, eyes, lol. I didn't finish him off. No, you went round and told everybody. It was yesterday. Yep, it was definitely yesterday. New day today. Move on. Thought I could spell something again there. I was going to be, ooh. Right, everybody, have an amazing day. I brought the internet. What did you do? Drop it in the bath. Time is getting faster. It's just sometimes does, Paul. I think sometimes time goes faster for a couple of weeks and then it slows down again. I just think it does. Probably total wrong, but I just think sometimes it goes faster. Everything goes faster for a few weeks.
I made none of these little and small, only 3 feet tall, not big at all. Wants to drink tea. talk shite all night. Got a flat cap, but he's ready to fight. He's got swagger in his little stroll, sharp wit and a heart of gold. Sips his tea while stories unfold, but it ruffles his feathers and you'll meet bold. Hey, na-na-na-na, keep it tight. Drinking tea and talking light. Black cap stylish every night. Wave your fists ready to fight. He's a legend in his own small right. Doesn't need height to win a fight. With every sip and every laugh, he's the king of his gaff. Little nutter in his tiny shoes, facing big troubles without a clue. Tea's his weapon, words his muse. He's got the heart to never lose. Hey, nutter, nutter, keep it tight. Drinking tea and talking light. Flat cap stylish every night. Wave your fists ready to fight. Hey, nutter, nutter, keep it tight. Drinking tea and talking light. Flat cap stylish every night. Wave your fists ready to fight.
Give me 2 seconds, people. Give me 2 seconds. Two seconds, and I'll put it in. Oh, Phil. No, man. How do you do this? How do we do that? Right, everybody, have a lovely day. Hopefully, that's gone into the chat by now. Starting you'll have not enough. Thank you very much. I've just ended this one, you crazy people. Have a good day, people. I'll catch you in a bit. Bye bye now. Bye bye.